Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Bravo 80. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-6 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th.
Check, smash. Check, 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 check. Hurt, hurt.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They send a receiver in motion right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returnable from the 2. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, they need 7.
19,
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Smash! 79 Bronco! 60 bucks!
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
7 Pirates! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Takes the second down snap. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Lion, Hawk 19, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Setting up to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Unable to find Jalen Moe with that one. And now it's second down. I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cougar 19, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Buffalo 70, Timberwolf. Warrior 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Big alert, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60, 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So they'll decline this and take the results. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Has it at the 1. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Cut out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's May on 1st and 10. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Ryland to kick off.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's got it along the sideline. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go, shot. 70 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
4th down, pass coming. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
May on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
1st down throw for May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throw is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Ryland to kick off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
19, let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Offense to the line. Second down.
Let's see, 19. 19, Tiger, 19. 60 down. 19, 18, 18. Go.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And we're going to get a quick pause here. Injured player on the field. It is Jaden Higgins hurt on that previous play. He's being attended to now.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hook.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo, 18. 18, Warriors, 7.
Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
That's another Texans first
Here we go,
down.
set.
First and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Cougar, 19. Bronco, 80. Viking, 18. Go.
Pass play coming here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Packers 42, Texans 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go, front. Here.
Looking to throw. Buying some time left. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw here. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
To the air on third and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Here's the snap on fourth. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Off the play action, May. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going deep this time. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So flip the field, folks. It's first and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Saw the rain, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Right. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Here's May. He's got it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
It's here with Jalen Nolan. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Pass play now. Completed to Collins. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's the throw.
46-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Let's go now. Pay for this. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Handoff now from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, they had to try something something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he cuts it back right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. Shoves one away. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1st down, they'll run. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
2nd and goal at the Packers 7-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. There's a give for Wright. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Going play action, May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a position.
Big game downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. The Packers close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0.
And the Packers 1st down.
Running from the pistol, it's right. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Right again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, Green Bay.
He gets it on the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start